There are a couple commercials. That apparently one at least was played during the
All right, look, I haven't seen that before, but that's funny.
Oh, with the Santa hat on
Yeah.
the mic? Yeah.
Thank you. One was played during the Super Bowl, 42? I think they were the one last year.
Nobody
whichever.
knows the
I'm
numbers.
losing all. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And it aired during the Super Bowl. So then I don't know, I somehow stumbled across these. But the next one I kind of found in relation to, but they're funny and they kind of have a little theme to it, a race theme.
All right.
Well, interesting.
Fantastic.
All right, let's do it.
Ramesh, you're my worst salesman. If you don't double your sales, you're out of here.
But Hank, I have 7 kids.
Not my problem.
Oh, how can I double my sales? SalesGenie.com. 100 free sales leads. Yes, absolutely. Monday's fine. Thank you.
The Salesman of the Year award goes to my good friend Ramesh Chakrabarti.
If you want to grow your sales and get 100 free leads for every sales rep in your company, go to SalesGenie.com.
That's awesome. It's nothing but awesome.
That aired during the Super Bowl?
Actually, the next one I know I aired during
That
Super
did
Bowl.
not
That-
air
Yeah,
during
that
the
is
Super
no
Bowl.
way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the way
one,
that aired during
that's
the
the one
Super
I
Bowl.
found later. But I read
The
little
Puppy
things
Bowl,
that
maybe?
said the other one aired. This next one aired during some Super Bowl. I was like, I missed that
Would
commercial.
you read this online?
Of course.
All right.
Well, where else would you
But
read anything?
I found that one because we have another commercial from Sales Genie as well that we might have ready. Cool, let's go.
Yeah,
Ting
this
Ting,
did.
we have no customers, no sales. We're going out of business.
Ling Ling, I am not going back to the zoo.
Then we need a sales miracle.
Panda Psychic, help! We need customers.
Tell Ling Ling to get 100 free sales leads at salesgenie.com. And stop eating the bamboo furniture.
Wow, look at all these sales leads. Thank you, Sales Genie. Hey kids, you want to go see the grizzly bears at the zoo? For 100 free sales leads, go to salesgenie.com.
That one I remember.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, it's so funny. For some reason, first of all, I don't really find either one of them offensive. I'm amused by both of them. And so they used an Indian guy and what appeared to be Asian characters in the second
Well,
one.
Chinese, right?
It
Panda.
it appears that way.
Oh,
Yes. So, but for some reason, if I were to find it offensive, I found the Indian one a little more offensive.
You know, I don't know.
Does that make any sense?
I don't know whether I'm turning into a Republican or something. Like, I don't even care. So you were offended. I mean, like we gotta get past. Like, there's racism, you know, and there's anti-Semitism, and I guess there's some problems that you people have. No, I mean,
Oh yeah, right. I know. When it's your problem, okay, it's a big deal.
I mean, we've got to stamp out anti-Semitism.
Okay, but after that, you know, hey,
After
everybody
that-
take a load off,
Right,
you know.
calm down. No, I mean, I just like there's real problems in the world. This is something my brother says. My brother's a very bright guy. There's no right not to be offended, and those aren't. I mean, what do those suggest? That Indian people and people of Chinese descent work hard and they want to get ahead, and there's a market for that. What do we have to do? Pretend like the people in that business don't have accents? The generation that was born in another land and then came here? I don't know. I mean, it's not playing on any particular stereotype except the accent and the fact that that China has pandas, which doesn't seem positive or negative. That's a fact.
Which, you know, it's funny that I had that slight
I mean,
reaction.
Kung Fu Panda that was set in Asia.
Yeah, of course.
Was that offensive?
No. And look, don't get me wrong. I don't find it offensive. I'm just saying, among the two, I found the Indian one to be a little bit more disturbing. But I don't know why, because normally I think the Indian accent is totally fine. But the Chinese accent sometimes I feel like makes me uncomfortable.
Well, I mean, look, there was a degree of any time that an ad that you feel was constructed by honkies.
Now that is offensive.
Anytime us white folk make an ad where we then do some other culture's accent, it makes us a little uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. Right? I mean, it's funny because it's obviously okay if Chris Rock does it on stage, or Jerry Seinfeld. If a white comedian does it, a black comedian, any comedian does it on stage, they're allowed to do it because it's the weird. But if it's in a commercial somehow, we're like, oh, you can't do it. You can't do an Indian accent. Well, why not? Why can't you? I didn't think it belittled the guy. You know?
By the end, Ramesh was the salesman of the year.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I get, it might make you uncomfortable, and then from a marketing point of view, from a business point of view, you got to think about whether that's worth it. But I mean, what's the insult?